Hi, my name is Heinz Wolleck and I want to show you with this short video how to work with ZipArchInfo and what the program can do for you. First of all, I want to apologize for my English, but I hope you can understand what I'm telling you. After installing the program, you will find an icon on your desktop like this one here. As usual, you start the program by double-clicking on it, and in our case we show you that we recommend to run the program as an administrator. The reason for that is that some directories do not allow the normal user to access them. So here in this dialog box you have two possibilities. If you click the button No, the program will continue in normal user mode. If you click Yes, the program will be terminated and you can restart it in administrator mode. So we click on Yes and terminate the program execution. And I will show you a way to start the program always in administrator mode. Right click on the icon and down here click on Properties. The third tab from the left is Compatibility. Click on it and down here is a checkbox. Run this program as an administrator. Mark this checkbox and click OK. Now the program will always run in administrator mode. Double click on it and this window shows you that you are starting a program which needs administrator rights. Click on Yes. What you see is the main window, that means the only window of ZipArchInfo. Very simple, not much to say about it. Up here you have a start folder. This is the top level directory of a tree which should be searched for zip files. You can enter the directory manually or you can select it by clicking this button here. Down here is a working directory. There's nothing to change. This directory is fine. You can change it if you want, also by clicking this button. This field here is some kind of a progress indicator. It will contain the name of the file which is actually processed. The rest of the controls I will talk about later. To start the execution, click on Go. You see the first file is here in this field, and down here you can see how many files are already processed. When the analysis is finished, a short message will appear in this field too. In this directory temp Y are huge zip files. Some of them contain other archives, so I can show you the processing of different levels. Now that the program is finished, processing finished, and here you see the directory where the result files can be found. This information is not very important because you can look at the file by clicking on this button here. I will show you later. This message is more important. There were errors. I implemented on purpose an error in one of the zip files in order to show you the error handling of the program. So let's look at the log file by clicking on this button here. And these are the entries if there is an error. First you have the working directory here where the zip file is unpacked to analyze the contents. Then you have the top level zip file. This can be called the parent zip file, and within this file is another archive with the name zip training PLR zip, and this file is corrupt. I will show later on a program with which you can try to repair it. When you click on the button Show Output File, then the output file is opened in the normal editor. Here you can see that this is a huge output file because there are many files in this directory temp Y. The first file is a standard zip file with a few other files in it. Nothing special here. The next file is a very big zip file, and it contains only other archives. So after this parent zip file is analyzed, each of this zip file is analyzed too. I will show you that. Let's take the first one here, master the guitar in 7 days. If we go to the end of the first zip file, the next file is master the guitar in the 7 days. And this is continued, the next zip file, and so on. You can search in this text file for any entry you are looking for. I recommend that you rename this file and save it under a name which tells you what tree you were analyzing. Like File, Save As, and here you can enter any name. I have already prepared the name. I've saved the file already, so I can save it again and overwrite it. If I look for a file in this zip file tree, then I just go to this text file and look in this text file in what zip files I can find it. Let's assume I'm looking for a file, blockbox 04 JPG. I go back to the beginning and I enter the file name and say find next, and here it is. And up there I see where I can find it. It's in this main zip file, which contains this zip file, and there is the file I was looking for. We have an error and the file cannot be read by the program. But there is a program, Zip Repair, which I was using in case of a corrupted zip archive, and in most of the cases this free program could repair it. Where you can find this program is in the manual of ZipArchInfo. I hope you had no problems to follow me. Again, I apologize for not speaking fluently English, but I hope I could make clear what the program is useful for. And I wish you a lot of fun with it.